Hello, you all. Welcome. I am back again with Street Politics with Talessia. Now, we have over, 60-some days left with the election. So, election season gets very, very crazy. Very, very insane. All type of stunts come out. So now we have an anonymous source that I don't know if they write to these newspaper places. Like, do you have to have an account, or you could just tell them you want to write something on it? Like, how does it go for you to be an anonymous source to write on these newspapers? Now, they said President Trump allegedly said something about some dead military people while he was at, listen, this is my whole thing. You need to understand this. Oh, they showing all these cars I like. My two favorite cars in front of me, a Bentley and that Range Rover I want. I'm sorry, I done got sidetracked to seeing my two favorite cars. Now, everyone in America know this. If Trump don't love nobody else, he loves the military, he loves the police. It's hard for me to believe that he said that about some dead folks. Why would he go to this cemetery, or I don't know where they was going? I didn't even get the full story. I don't want to say something. But why would he say that in front of people? Why would he say that about men and women that have lost their life? These people are dead. We're not talking about someone that's living that was in the military and he said something about. We talk about some dead folks. 60-some days before the election, he said this within, I don't know if it was the beginning of when he was presidency, it was early on. So why is this coming out now? You don't think, if I heard the president say that, you don't think I would say something right then and there? Why would I wait a few years later to mention it? Why? What made it a good time to come out and mention it when you could have mentioned that soon as y'all got off? Now, people, it's just like this stuff that people play, the games that the left play, that they throw innocent people in. Now, you have family members. What do family members believe in? You know what I'm saying? The death of a loved one never goes away. Especially if it was a spouse or a child or whatever the case may be. That stuff don't go away. So do you think that these family members want to hear this gossip? Because this is all that is. Pure gossip. Why on earth would someone say that in front of people? It's just some stuff that you could just look at and call it BS off at the top. And the first thing they say, oh, they believe anything. Listen, I don't believe anything. I fully believe 100% anything anyone say. But one thing you ain't gonna get me off of some things that you could say somebody said, and this is one that I just don't believe it. And I don't believe it how it came out. But listen, you think that's something. As you can see in my previous videos, and I have told you time after time after time after time, that this is only the beginning. Things are going to get worse. Fake stories are going to come out the woodwork. I wouldn't be surprised if 2 weeks before the election, they would come out with some sexual allegation charges. Because this is what these people do. The left have nothing left to pull out. They have nothing left to pull out their back pockets. but prey on grieving family members and tell them that the president, why would, okay, just say he did say that. What kind of conversation was it about for him to say that stuff about them people? Those people died in the line of service. So what kind of conversation came about that will even make someone say that? If I'm visiting a cemetery for military people, calling them names wouldn't even be on my mind. You got to be insane to do that. And one thing for sure, the press pool followed Trump around. I mean, they leak everything else. You mean to tell me they said, no, we're going to wait on this story. We're not going to say anything. Do y'all honest? I mean, some stuff, if you even not even a Trump supporter, sometimes you just sit back and just think like, this just don't even, this sound crazy. This right here doesn't even sound right. It sounds stupid. I mean, just people. At this point, I would just tell you, turn off the news. I wouldn't even watch the news no more. Because the news is the biggest election interference machine propaganda on earth. They push this out to the masses of people. They send these headlines out. I see a whole bunch of people retweeting and saying this. No one is really reading it. No one is really trying to verify if this is true. Just Orange Man said bad stuff, we believe it. But you know what? Hopefully never. But the Democrats going to have, they might get another president, a Democratic president, I'm pretty sure. And when the buck come on them, you can't do nothing but say, look at how y'all treated Trump. You want me to have some sympathy for you when you did this to this man? You drugged this man and his family through the mud? Now, Obama didn't even get that much backlash. And I didn't like the backlash that he was getting. Remember the stuff about they was mad because Michelle had on he had on a tan suit? Tan gate, they was mad about that. Remember when Michelle Obama came outside, had her arms out, they was mad about that. Stupid stuff. But now you got the things they're doing to Trump is beyond insanity, beyond that you can't even compare them complaining about a tan suit and a woman wearing her arms out if we in one of those countries where women not even supposed to, they got to be fully clothed. Like, do y'all see the pattern? Do y'all understand the nonsense now? Do y'all see? And then, of course, Meghan McCain, my father. It hurts me every day. Girl, shut up. She is the most annoying thing on earth. Like, shut the hell up. It's always about my father is my father. Well, my father did, and my father did, and my father. Girl, shut up. You always want to just implicate John McCain and anything. He said whatever he said about your father when he was living to his face. Not some people in the ground that he don't even know. Dummy. But it's always about her. Miss Privileged White Girl, Meghan McCain. She just irks my whole life. That's why I hope they chewing her up on The View. Because they don't even like her. They can't stand her views. And that's why they eat her up every chance they get. And I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of the shenanigans. But like I tell you people, it's less than 60-some days away from this election. The games have begun. This is the first. This is the first of many more anonymous sources. Someone coming up from something from 1926. Someone just now remember something that happened in 1952. I mean, I'm not even going to be shocked anymore. But this is the foolishness that they play in politics. This is what they do. And this is what I don't like. And I just had to voice my opinion on that. I don't think that man said nothing about them people that's dead that he don't even know. Why would he go there to call them stupid? And it was going like the anonymous source. Like, go in the nearest corner and sit down, because this story is so stupid. Y'all can believe this foolishness if y'all want to. And that's all I have to say. Have a blessed day.